appreciate your comments and taking time to be here today. Next on the agenda to speak against the bill is Andrew Waldron. Mr. Waldron, you're recognized, but if you would, just please state your name and who you represent for the record, please.
Yes, sir. My name is Andrew Waldron, and I am here today representing the Green Party of Arkansas. Sorry, I'm getting a little jitters here. I am the current county chair for the Pulaski County chapter of the Green Party, and I'm here today to oppose SB163 because I personally believe that it would raise the burden on a third party seeking ballot access beyond our capabilities. I'm having to go through about a third of my notes because I did not coordinate with Dr. Paco beforehand. It's like, oh, he's already talked about that and that and that. One thing that I would like to touch on that he has not is one of the fears that I have this bill would take is a depression on voter turnout. This is based loosely upon when polling was done on third-party voters in 2016. Roughly 1/3 of those voters said that if their candidate was not on the ballot, they would not show up to the polls. Because of this, I feel like that this would be a form of voter disenfranchisement, and I feel that would not be healthy for our democracy. Let's see here. Lastly, personally, in my experience, I have run into no reasons for there to be this issue of ballot access to be declared an emergency clause. No one has approached me either online or in person and said to me that you have confused the ballot or crowded the ballot, or other parties have done likewise. In fact, occasionally I hear quite the opposite. So thank you for your time. I'll be glad to take any questions or comments.
Thank you, Mr. Waldron. Any questions from the committee? Seeing none, we appreciate your time, Mr. Waldron. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yes, sir. Next on the agenda to speak against the bill is Paul Calvert. Mr. Calvert. Sir, if you would, just state your name and who you represent for the record, please, and you're recognized.
Again, my name is Paul Calvert. I appreciate your attention. I don't represent any particular agency. Personally, I would prefer that the state not grant any type of recognition to any party at all, but since they do, rather than imposing this kind of heavy burden on only the new parties, I would think it'd be more just to impose it on every party, every election cycle. Otherwise, I think it's kind of a bit burdensome to impose such a high threshold for the new parties coming up. And so my testimony is not elaborate in this regard, but I think it would be prudent to vote this down at this time. I appreciate your opportunity, allowing me to testify in this regard.
Thank you, Mr. Calvert. Any questions for Mr. Calvert? Seeing none, appreciate your time, sir.